It's Sweden's largest Lego city built on a wall. Also, you cannot actually find these products in every store. The Ebrix logo, so what is happening? Hello, my name is Lego Lucas. I work here at Sweden's largest Lego store. And today I just wanted to show you this fabulous store. It's a family business and we love Lego. It's called Ebrix. It lies in the middle of Sweden in a town called Örebro. And actually I just recorded a brand new tour in Swedish. I think the edited video will be around 45 minutes. And I thought, perhaps there is an English audience, an English-speaking audience that also wants to see this fabulous store. So I thought, let me just record something quick in English. I think this will be a bit shorter tour. Of course, if you speak Swedish, there is a longer Swedish version of this tour available on YouTube also. But for you non-Swedish speakers, I thought that, I'd take the time to record it in English. And I should tell you sorry in advance, I'm not a native English speaker. I rarely speak English in my day-to-day life. So this is quite a challenge for me, but hopefully it will not be too cringe. Hopefully you will be able to watch through the tour, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave a comment on this video and I would be so happy. And of course, if you are a Swedish speaker, you can also watch this video and perhaps get to learn some things about Ebrix that the Swedish tour does not cover. Anyway guys, let's go outside and take a view at the store from the outside. And right now it's like a 21st of November, so it's very, very cold. The snow just arrived here a couple of days ago and it's just starting to melt away. But take a look at this beautiful store. Ebrix Lego Boutique in, as I said, in the center of Sweden in a town called Örebro. We have these beautiful Lego flags right here. And also the ginormous Lego brick on the roof. I mean, how often do you see this gigantic Lego brick on the roof of a store? Also, I think it's so fun. Just a couple of weeks ago, we had this entire redesign of the store. So a lot of things changed. For example, we painted the whole museum completely black, and we installed some really, really nice new things on the shelves. So the first thing we see here as we enter is the giant Lego firewoman. And you come into this store, you have this giant Lego mat, and the display says if you shop for 1,500 Swedish crowns, you get an exclusive Lego bag. So that's a nice offer we're having right now. You can purchase these Ebrix exclusive mystery boxes. They are selling very well. You can purchase some Ninjago for 399 crowns. So the thing is, you don't know the contents, the exact contents, but you do know that if it says Ninjago, there will only be Ninjago Lego products. So for example, in the Star Wars box, there might be some, minifigures, some sets, some polybags or some keychains or something. And in the store, of course, you can build your own minifigure for only 39 crowns for one minifigure or 99 crowns for 3. You can purchase these, and actually the stock gets updated so often. We just got a new arrival of, I think, 2,000 or 3,000 sets of minifigures. I mean, look at all these heads. So many nice, just, the basic heads. You have some like alien heads, so many nice different parts. And also look at this cute, you have the panda bear, you have the brick-built Chewbacca, and it also says actually 22,831 bricks. We also have some remaining stock of the Lego Advent calendars still. The Minecraft calendar sold out in no time. It was crazy. I think it's the first time ever that Lego releases a Minecraft calendar, and it was the perfect product. I mean, it sold out so quickly. And as I said, this tour will be pretty quick and just cover the most important parts of this beautiful store. You have the Lego botanical assortment. You have these built products. It's super nice. And you also have these signs. I think it's so nice to just see the different themes in these signs. And you have the, the midi-scale botanical sets. And as I said, Ebrix is not part of the Lego group, but rather it's an individual company that just loves Lego. And that actually gives us so much more flexibility. We can have a bunch of assortment that both the regular, Lego stores cannot have, and also the grocery stores cannot have. So for example, I will now show you the minifigure assortment. So here I think we have about 600 individual Lego minifigure. You have some vintage Ninjago figures here. You have the Star Wars figures. You have everything from Darth Vader, you have some Mandalorian warriors, some clone troopers, super nice. And you have the Minecraft figures. These are actually one of the figures that sells the best. You have the creepers and the zombies and the skeletons. You have Harry Potter minifigures. You have, you know, Dumbledore, and you have, you know, and you have your Voldemort and Draco Malfoy. You have the superhero minifigures, everything from Spider-Man, Batman, Venom, to, you know, Thor and Loki and Thanos and all of those. And here we have some extra minifigures from a bunch of different themes. You have some Fortnite minifigures, you have some Indiana Jones, some SpongeBob minifigures, and I think my favorite, the Disney Alien. I love these from the Toy Story franchise.
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
You saved their lives. Oh, my hero. Let's adopt them.
And you also have some collectible minifigures from the collectible series, the CMF series, but here you can actually see them. So if you want to purchase, let's say 10 of these Dragonborn Paladins from the Dungeons and Dragons series, instead of having to open hundreds and hundreds of the mystery boxes, you can just purchase these here at Ebrix. And also we have this giant sign right above the counter, which tells you it's ebrix.se, the website, and you have a working Lego clock actually, and the Lego logo, and all of our social media. You have YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And just continuing through the store, you have here at the counter, you have the Lego Christmas sets. You have both some oldies and some new products. I would say my favorites is the Santa's sled and the Christmas tree. Those are two classic products from the Lego Christmas lineup. And also here you have the great excavator from Lego Technic. This is a product we really want to highlight here at Ebrix because of the, you know, extended functionality. It's super cool Technic set. And this is actually the best-selling Lego set from October here at Ebrix. We have the Super Mario Game Boy set, and I really want to do a review of this set. If you would like to see that either in Swedish or English, drop a comment and perhaps I'll do it. And for the Swedish audience, I think I dragged them out like 30 minutes just waiting and waiting for this tour of the Lego Museum. But for you English audience, I will do it right now. Starting with Ebrix Vintage Assortment. You have here a bunch of sets that have not been produced in many years. You have my personal favorite theme of all time. You have Power Miners. You have so many cool sets. You know, the old Star Wars lineup here with the exclusive Death Star and the old Jabba sail barge. So cool sets, so many cool sets. Also the old Lego truck we have, some old castle, and very fitting now for the holiday season. You have the gingerbread house and the old winter holiday train. And also here we have a completely stacked shelf of the Lego Technic cars. All of them are built, actually some of them are built by customers. We have these competitions on social media where you actually get to build some of the sets that we display here in Ebrix. And here we get a look at the main part of the museum. You have the two giant Lego figures that actually are designed and built by Lucas Lilja. That is me, Lego Lucas. That is my name here in Sweden. It's in my Swedish passport. Yes, Lego Lucas. And here we actually have one of my favorite models in the entire shop. It actually is the entire shop. So this is a updated version of Ebrix. It's super cool. You have all of the small details. You have this big sign on the edge of the building. You have here we got the museum, and you got all these cool small minifigures, you know, just strolling around, taking a look at all the cool Lego. You have the entrance right there. And here, before I tell you about the Lego Ideas Museum, I just want to take a look up at this giant sign that we just installed. You may just take a look at it from this angle and see the Lego logo. And then we put our head down, we look at this vintage assortment, we look at the Tower Bridge set, it's so cool. We come around here, we look at these Christmas sets, all, you know, with the Lego lightning kits, and we look at this sign, and what? It's Ebrix, the Ebrix logo. So what is happening? Is this some magic skill I am using right now? Actually, it's the ginormous sign that is changing. Are you seeing this? It's so crazy. This is actually one of the latest installments here in the shop. So when you look at it from one angle, you see the Lego logo, and you come around, you look at it from the other angle, you see the Ebrix logo. If anyone know how we did this, drop a comment explaining to the other clueless people, but I think this is one of the coolest installments in the entire shop. And here we have the Lego Ideas Museum. This is actually one of each Lego Ideas set from the Ideas lineup. I think this is one of the greatest themes, if you're gonna collect one of each, to collect one of each Ideas set. Because, you know, they have such a broad variety of different products. And actually, for those of you who didn't know, Lego Ideas is an assortment from Lego that take suggestions from regular people like you and me and make them into real Lego sets. So if you want to contribute and you want to either upload your own design or vote on other people's design, you can go to Lego Ideas website and do that. And perhaps one day one of your design sets will end up here in the Ebrix museum. And just continuing with this assortment, we have a bunch of keychains. Actually, not just these new keychains. Also, you cannot actually find these products in every store. It's just some exclusive stores. Here we have some exclusive keychains from also my favorite theme, Power Miners, some Indiana Jones keychains, and some Prince of Persia and Atlantis keychains actually. But my favorite has to be this rock monster from Power Miners. And guys, apart from these giant Lego brick-built figurines, Ebrix here in Sweden is famous for our Lego loose bricks. So these you purchase per weight, per kilogram, and actually currently we have over 2,000 kilograms of loose Lego bricks here in the store. So what you do, you come here, you take a small Lego bag and you just get exactly those pieces you're looking for and you pay per weight. And I mean, there's not many places you can purchase this amount of Lego from the same place. And of course we also have these Speed Champions sets, one of the most popular sets right now. We have some exclusive sets from Fast and Furious and also some bestsellers like the Nissan Skyline. And of course the Formula 1 sets, and on the end here we have one of my favorites, the Mercedes AMG collection. Okay, let's just continue down the main aisle here. We have some Lego Friends to our left. We have some Lego Disney. And actually, I think these round signs is one of the new installments as of lately. And I think they do a lot for the store, as does this giant shelf header. Super, super nice. And just continuing, we have some Lego Ninjago. I think that's one of our viewers' favorite themes. And continuing on our left, we have some Lego Minecraft and some Lego Duplo. And I know that this is both myself and our viewers' favorite shelf to look at. These are the gigantic Lego sets. We start up here in the corner with the Shire from Lord of the Rings. And let's just take a quick overview. We have this Krusty Burger set from Lego Simpsons. We have the Barad-dûr, also from Lord of the Rings. Black Panther. We have the Tuxedo Cat from Lego Ideas, as we saw in the Ideas Museum. Gringotts Bank, super cool Lego set. One of the biggest, the Eiffel Tower. We also have the Titanic down here. Those two are considered the biggest Lego sets of all time. And also you have the ginormous Death Star. Right now I think we have about 10 of them, 4 of them on the shelf. The rest of them don't actually fit. Can you imagine how crazy that is to have a shop with 10 Lego Death Stars under the same roof? What do you think of this product? Drop a comment. It will be so fun to hear your thoughts. Just continuing down, we have some smaller but still some rare sets. You have the Blacktron Renegade Fighter. You also have the Blacktron Cruiser, some vintage sets there for you. You have the Toothless set from the How to Train Your Dragon movie. And one of my favorite line of sets, you have these Creator and Icons vehicles, the cars. You have the Vespa, you have the Lamborghini Countach, driven by Jordan Belfort in Wolf of Wall Street.
And I choose rich every time.
You have the Shelby Cobra and 2 of these vintage Formula 1 cars. Just continuing down, you have this great assortment of Lego Technic sets. I really love these large cars and the Formula 1 cars, especially this Red Bull car. This super nice color scheme. And also these are super popular, these great big vehicles from Lego Technic. And I would say, apart from Power Miners, we go to now my absolutely favorite theme. You have Lego Star Wars. We have a bunch of these Ultimate Collector Series or UCS sets, these ginormous, both some vintage Tantive 4, but some newer Venator class attack cruiser, the Millennium Falcon, the Razor Crest, Jabba Sail Barge, and a bunch of other Lego Star Wars sets. And now we are backstage here at the assortment of loose Lego pieces. Right now, Ebrix on ebrix.se, the website, you can purchase over 7,000 unique Lego pieces. It's so crazy. Also here in the office next to the Lego Museum, we have thousands of individual Lego pieces you can purchase. Also here in the shop, if you are looking for something specific, let's just pull out the drawer and see what we can find. Boom, some golden tools. We have some purple ice cream. As I said, thousands and thousands of individual Lego pieces here at Ebrix. And just walking by two of these giant Lego Death Stars casually here in the warehouse, we go through to the office, and here I really want to show you something. This is something we have worked on so hard. This is the Lego City wall. It's Sweden's largest, I believe, Lego city built on a wall. So this is using so much glue, and actually it's so fun. So much of this build has been happening live on TikTok. I think we've done about 200 hours or so in total on this build, and it doesn't look like much, but every individual piece needs to be glued down and placed on the wall in order for it to not fall down. So if you're interested in following this build, go ahead and join us on TikTok. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram, because we do so much lives there. And also we give away so much Lego, and it's so fun of a time when we do mainly Saturdays and Sundays. We do, you know, these whole days with only live. And I also want to tell you now that on the 28th of November, we do a Black Friday live. We will do 12-hour live. From 12 at lunch to 12 at midnight, we will do a live, and we will give away so much Lego. We will build on this wall, and we will do a bunch of interviews and a bunch of fun stuff on this Black Friday special live. And of course, we will have the best prices on Lego. So make sure to join us on TikTok now on Black Friday. And also, just to show you, here we have some great Lego sets, upcoming Lego sets to the vintage collection. So these will be able to be purchased. You have an old Lego Star Wars, some old Lego Ninjago, and actually this is so fun that we have these two Friends sets, because the only way to get these sets is by being a Lego employee. So super nice rare sets available on ebrix.se very, very soon.